Hey, what's going on, guys? So I know, so a video just went up, and I'm sorry we haven't been uploading more frequently, but we've been really fucking busy, and I haven't had any money for car parts. But we have reasons to pull the engine back out on the Datsun, and those are, we have I believe it's a 3/4 inch MPT to -10 AN fitting. That's what I'm using to adapt the oil drain from the turbo, and then some Mishimoto steel braided hose, and then a T3 turbo oil drain to -AN fitting. These will all be getting installed. I need to also, you guys already know about this one, but we're also going to be installing this today. We have to do some trimming on it, get it buttoned up, ready to go in. I also have to go to 2 or 3 Home Depots to get, my fingers are fucked up, to get all the bolts to go into the oil pan, to go into the engine. Which, fun fact, this is what it'll look like in there with the hood, which I fucking love. I don't know why, but it's glorious. So, I don't remember where it was, or what I was talking about. Parts! Goals for today. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be installing the oil drain hose from the turbo, oil pan, oil pickup, obviously. The part I was talking about that I need to pick up is the oil pan, or the oil pickup gasket. I have to go to Nissan to pick it up. And then I have, on the way here, an ACT 6-puck sprung clutch. I think it's a stage 3. I don't know what the fuck this difference is between the stages, but with this one, it'll be able to withstand 562 foot-pounds of torque. Those are by no means my goals, but it'll be good, strong, grab, tire squeal, smoke. Yeah. So first off, I'm gonna work on getting this video that's going up like today, edited, and then this way you guys have some content to watch since we haven't uploaded anything in like 3 weeks. And then I'm going to get the car jacked up, get some jack stands under it, pull the I'm going to attempt to pull the transmission without pulling the engine out. It's a big thing. If I can't do it, I need to bang my firewall out some more, so while the engine's out, I might as well do that. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to get to work on this, and then I'm going to get to work on the car. Ready? Go. Alrighty, time to get to work. I gotta push the car out so I can get the engine hoist up front. I have to pull the hood off, clean up all of this shit back here because I need to get rid of some shit and put shit away and stop being a slob. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna push the car out. Switch to GoPro cam. Car's up in the air. Hopefully I have enough room to actually work underneath and get the transmission out. Otherwise I'm kind of screwed. Kind of had a small epiphany. I think I'm going to attempt to make motor mounts. The motor mounts that I'm using are straight through, the 2429 mounts. But when they're mounted up, they flex a lot. Since they're straight through, that's the angle at which the motor mounts sit. So, the motor mounts on the 280Z are a little bit sideways. Well, the motor mounts on the RB are straight. So, instead of having it like this, it actually needs to be like this. So, I'm thinking about just taking this, making duplicates and cutting it out in steel, and then seeing if it'll mount. So this might be a more in-depth video than I was expecting, or it'll be a 2-part video. because I need to go to my dad's to use his welder and do some cuts and shit like that. But other than that, I think I'm ready to pull the engine. I don't know, because here, take a look at this. I just lost my template. Oh, turn on the flashlight. So that's with the 2429 mount. As you can see, it has a massive angle, and as soon as you start putting a bolt on this, it starts pulling it flat, which pulls it out. And then this will start pulling out, which I think I showed you guys in another video. So I really don't want to do that, so I think I'm just going to make solid mounts and clear that problem up. But I don't know if I want to pull the engine first or last. I guess we'll figure that out. So I decided to make the measurements, go get the material, and just start making the mounts. I'm not going to go a full solid mount. My dad recommended that maybe I put a rubber bushing, like a 1/4 inch rubber bushing, in between the engine mount and the I don't know what it's called, because the engine mount mounts to the engine, but the other piece mounts to the frame. That piece in between the engine mount, I'm going to put a 1/4 inch rubber bushing just to keep the vibration a little bit more down, I guess. But I already have them cut up. So here's what we got. These are essentially going to, this side is going to mount to the engine, this side is going to mount to the frame, and then, so it's going to sit like this. Oh, it's going to sit like that. And then, yeah. So I think you get the idea. So it's going to sit like this, and then the engine's going to sit on this part. So it should sit flat. Let's hope so. If not, I just wasted like 30 bucks. Not that big of a deal. But if it works, I can give you guys the dimensions if you need them. And yeah, it'll be awesome. 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Mom makes pretty good time. I've got the car up on jack stands. I've gone to the store. I've gotten bolts. Gotten all sorts of shit done. I've even gotten one of my engine mounts done. But that's actually really, I think that's the best penetration I got so far. So it looks like shit, but it works. But yeah, so there we go. It's gonna sit like that. So yeah, just have one more to do, one more to clean up, get all flat and good. Because I got to clean that up because I accidentally went off the side a little too much. And then yeah, so I get these all cleaned up and good to go, and then we'll try and put them on the car and see if they work. Mounts are done. So what I've done is sandwich pad is what I'm going to call it. So I made a solid mount, and then I'm putting a polyurethane pad on either side to break down vibration, and here is what it will look like when it's installed. So here is the angle at which it sits now. This will mount just like that, which it's flush there, and I can't get my camera in there, but it's flush on the bottom as well. And then the pad will go in between that, and then that and that. Which it won't be as comfy, but it will have vibration, but the throttle response will be better. I hope. And I hope nothing else goes wrong. But it's the same on both sides. If I need to, I can add another pad on top, so to angle the engine just slightly. And hopefully this will resolve my issue with my heat shield. Let's see if I can get a shot of it. Yeah, so right there. I can't even get my hand in there. So this bolt is rubbing on this heat shield right here, which this bolt is actually my steering shaft. And so these mounts should bring the engine up a little bit higher and relieve the mounting on that and fix that problem. So, I don't know if I am going to pull the engine tonight or go get some rest and do it tomorrow, because I still need to go hunt down some more bolts for the oil pan and get washers. And I need to measure my drive shaft still, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm going to end this video here. I'll make another video tomorrow. This way you guys can have a continuous update. So, here's the end of this. Stay sideways, guys.